Too good.
Anyways.
Title?
The Nutritionist.
Author?
Andrea Gibson.
What do you do?
Okay. The Nutritionist said I should eat root vegetables. Said if I could get down 14 turnips a day, I would be grounded, rooted. Said my head would not keep flying away to where the darkness lives. The psychic told me my heart carries too much weight. Said for $20 she'd tell me what to do. I handed her the 20 and she said, "Don't worry, darling. You will find a good man soon." The first psychotherapist said I should spend 20 minutes each day sitting in a dark closet with my eyes closed and ears plugged. I tried it once, but I couldn't stop thinking about how gay it was to be sitting in the closet. The yogi told me to stretch everything but the truth, said to focus on the out-breath, said everyone finds happiness when they care more about what they give than what they get. The pharmacist said lithium, Xanax, Zoloft, Trazodone. The doctor said an antipsychotic might help me forget what the trauma said. The trauma said, "Don't write these poems. No one wants to hear you cry about the grief inside your bones," but my bones said. Tyler Clementi dove into the Hudson River, convinced he was entirely alone. My bones said, "Write the poems." The lamplight, considering the riverbed, to the chandelier of your fate hanging by a thread, to every day you could not get out of bed. To the bullseye on your wrist, to anyone who has ever wanted to die, I have been told that the most healing thing to do is to remind ourselves over and over and over. Other people feel this too. The tomorrow that is coming, gone, and it has not gotten any better. When you are half finished writing that letter to your mother that says, "I swear I've tried, but when I thought I had hit bottom, it started hitting back." There's no bruise like the bruise of loneliness kicks into the spine. So let me tell you, I know there are days when it looks like the whole world is dancing the street when you break down like the doors of the looted buildings. You are not alone. And wondering who will be convicted of the crime of insisting you keep loading your grief into the chamber of your shame. You are not weak just because your heart feels so heavy. I have never met a heavy heart that wasn't a phone booth with a red cape inside. Some people will never understand the kind of superpower it takes for some people to walk outside. Some days I know my smile looks like a gutter of a falling house, but my hands are always holding tight to the ripcord of believing. A life can be rich like soil, can make food decay, can turn wounds into highway. Pick me up in a truck with a bumper sticker that says, "It's no measure of good health to be well adjusted to a sick society. I have never trusted anyone with the pulled back bow of my spine. The way I've trusted the ones who come undone at the throat, screaming for their pulses to find the fight to pound." 4 nights before Tyler Clementi jumped from the George Washington Bridge, I was sitting in a hotel room in my own town, calculating exactly what I had to swallow to keep a bottle of sleeping pills down. What I know about pain is it is never just ours. Every time I hurt, I know the wound is an echo, so I keep listening to the moment when the grief becomes a window, when I can see what I couldn't before. Through the glass of my most battered dream, I watched a dandelion lose its mind to the wind, and when it did, 1,000 seeds scattered. So the next time I tell you how easily I come out of my own skin, don't try to pull me back in. Just say, "Here we are together at the window, aching for it all to get better, but I know as bad as it hurts, our hearts made of only just skin, knowing there is a chance that the worst day might still be coming. Let me say this right now for the record. I'm still going to be here, asking this world to dance, even if it keeps stepping on my holy feet. You stay here with me, okay? You stay here with me. Raising your brilliant bright against the bitter dark, your bright longing, your brilliant fist of loss. Friends, if the only thing we have to gain is staying each other, my gosh, that is plenty. My gosh, that is enough. My gosh, that is too much for the life to give each of us at each other's backs, whispering over and over again, live, live, live."
Love it.